Today, I am repping my roots featuring many wrinkles, so get over it. Hi again, happy Monday. I hope that with all of the spring breaks that have been going on the last couple of weeks that nobody has gotten into too much trouble. Since this is the 4th Monday of the month, this is Relationship Day. So I went over to Twitter and I asked you guys anything that you would like to know about relationship, dating, boys, etc, etc, etc. And these are the questions that I got. The first question that I decided to answer was, how do I show a guy that I'm confident but not overconfident? And I feel like a lot of the problem when people are starting to date or starting to talk to guys or girls is they get really up in their heads about what do I say, what do I not say. And for me personally, this was a huge problem as I started kind of talking to people that I was interested in. I felt like I had to be something that I'm not. And so in my opinion, the perfect way to show someone that you're confident but not cocky is to just be yourself. Be your true, unfiltered, hilarious self. And honestly, I think that's something that, for me at least, shows a lot of true and pure confidence rather than people coming off as cocky. Because I think a lot of the time when you try to put on this facade or you try to act like someone you're not, you can come off as overconfident or cocky while you're caught up in trying to be something that you're not. So yeah, my advice to you would just be yourself, and he'll come around eventually. The next question that I saw that I decided to answer was, how do you make it kind of obvious that you like someone if you're not sure they know? Or how can you be positive that they like you back? And this kind of ties into the last one. I feel like the most important thing when you're looking for someone to date or someone that you're interested in, the most important thing is just to be honest with them right from the start, because again, personally, I can tell you that lying and trying to make your way around things isn't really gonna end up where you want to be. And so if you're looking into dating, you're probably looking for someone that you're gonna want to spend quite a bit of time with. So the best thing is just to start off being honest with them, and I think if you tell this person how you feel about them and if you're honest with them, the worst thing that can come back from that is that they don't feel the same way back. They're never not going to appreciate your honesty. And so really, I think the answer to both of those questions is to just be straight up with him or her if you're having the same problem. Just be honest, and the truth is kind of the pathway to everything that you need. Wow, that was really cheesy and overdone, I'm sorry. So, quite a few of the questions that I got were also questions about my own relationship, so I decided, since you guys haven't really gotten to see the history of us kind of unfolding, that I would answer a few questions about my relationship as well. First one that I saw was, how long did you know Devontae before you guys started dating? And let's see here, we started texting and messaging back and forth in like September of 2011, and that was through a mutual friend that we had. And we kind of just had conversations on and off a lot until I met him in November of that year, so there were a couple of months of us talking. And then I just remember, and this is gonna sound super cheesy again, but I just remember from the night I met him, I kind of knew that I wanted to be with him for a long time, and so I didn't talk to anyone else after that. That's kind of when things started happening for us. And so we talked and talked and talked after that first night we met, and then about a month later in December was when we made things official. And we've been dating for almost 2.5 years now. And what comes with almost 2.5 years of a relationship is a lot of difficulties and a lot of insecurities, so I felt it was kind of important to address this next question. What has been the most difficult part of your relationship? If the angle changed at all, that's because my freaking camera died, so I'm just gonna start off where I think I left off. So it has been kind of a unique relationship just because with the situations that we were in with our parents and with ourselves and our families, we had to keep it kind of a secret for a while. And so I think the difficult part was just for us trying to find that groove where the relationship worked, even though it was such a strange and kind of closed off situation. And so with that came a lot of insecurities. We had to build a lot of trust with each other, which in any relationship is going to be a process. But ultimately I think that's why we worked so well together. So at the same time, even though that was kind of the most difficult part of our relationship, it's what has made us so strong, and it's what makes it such a great relationship now. So we're really happy. Things have worked out very well for us, and I can say for both of us that we really appreciate your support and all the love that we've been receiving, so thank you so much. On that token, there may be a boyfriend tag soon, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, that's all the questions that I decided to answer today. Sorry if today's video was a little bit shorter than normal, but I do feel like I got a good amount of questions answered, and who knows, maybe I blabbed for longer than I thought I did. I hope you guys have a great rest of your week. I'll see you next Monday. Thank you so much for all of your support, and bye. I talked really fast in this video. I got places to be.